Oh, sorry about that. Good morning, my fly babies. Good morning, my patrons. Good morning, my lions living in our new strength. It's me, your Flylady Kat, and I'm here today to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to help you learn how to finally love yourself. Today is, what is today? Thursday, and we have a 3-layer cake. Our first layer is our routines. We have 5 of them. The first routine is the morning routine, and if we have a routine for our children, a routine for them. The second routine is our laundry. The third routine is our paper. The fourth routine is our after dinner, that's later on in the day, and our fifth routine is our before bed routine. The second layer of our 3-layer cake is our zone. We are in zone 1. This is the getting close to the end of the week for zone 1, the entryway. And our third thing is our basic weekly plan. It is car and purse day. That's a simple one of our basic weekly plan items where you simply get the junk out of your car, shake the mats, and empty your purse out and put back in what you want to keep. It could be as easy as that. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. Now, this is also a good day if you plan to do things with your car, to do it on Friday. This is your car day. So if it's time to get your oil changed, Friday's a good day. If you want to go get the car washed, Friday's a good day. It's a day to take care of your car. Okay, I am going to say hello to everyone. Give me just a minute. Oh, it's also date. No, that's tomorrow. That's it. Oh no, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It's errand day. Tomorrow's car and purse day. It's errand day. So after you do your zone, then you're going to do your errand. I know, I'm a little confused. It's Thursday. It's errand day. Go get your groceries today. Go run your errands today. Tomorrow's your car and purse day, but now you know about that. All right, so that's your 3-layer cake. Okay, now I'm going to say hello. I did see someone say it's errand day, and I thought they were changing it for themselves, which you can do, but whatever. Margaret Rose, my dear friend, the first person on here. Hi, Marg. How you doing? Jamise says good morning. Good morning to Angie Lee and Nurse Babs in Pennsylvania. And are you a nurse? And your name is Babs? That's what I'm thinking. Libby, good morning. Elizabeth, good morning. Nanny Dubois, good afternoon. Are you in France? Kiona, feeling anxious due to in-laws visiting this morning, doing my routines and getting ready to roll. Don't be anxious, baby. You got this. Nancy, good morning. Annalie, good morning from Miami. Texas. Daryl, hi Daryl from Texas, Saltwater 8705. How are you this morning, Libby? It's errand day. Thank you, Libby. You've straightened me out. Andy Plans, hello from Rhode Island. Angel, good morning. Donna, hello. Carrie, keeping up with Kelsey, sorry. Good morning. Finally caught you live, keeping me company while I nurse my newborn. Aw, what a precious time. Candace, good morning. Donna, good morning, and she's glad it's Friday. Erin says good morning. Erin Boucher. And Kelly, L-E-K, says, hey, Kat, I ordered my groceries yesterday from Walmart. My son will pick them up after work. Rock on. And Barbara said, good morning from Kansas. Okay, how are you guys doing this morning? You have your 3-layer cake. It's a sweet way to start the day, somebody said. I'm going to make a cup that says that. The sweet way to start the day, start your day with a 3-layer cake. That's what it was. Start your day with a 3-layer cake. I think that is so cute. So even though I'm on Weight Watchers, I have a 3-layer cake almost every day. Andy said, hubby's bringing me creamer for my coffee. Awesome, Andy. Isn't that nice? Not now. I'm nursing the baby. That's the same way we do our Dishes Diva, if you haven't seen that. Not now, I'm doing the dishes. It's easy when you do the dishes if you have a Dishes Diva attitude. And you're the nursing diva, so awesome. Okay. Owen, hi Owen, and aren't you you're in Australia? Yeah, Owen's in Australia. Hi Owen. All right, any comments, questions, or concerns? Anything challenging you this day? Let's talk about it. I'm here to help you and see what's going on. We already have 55 people on here, 4 thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it also that you're sharing these videos with your friends. I'm getting more and more followers. I have over 15,000 now. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. For me to have the ability to share with that many people, you just don't know how that completes me. I'll just say that. That just completes me. It's the thing I was meant to do, and I know it, and I love it, and I really, really being able to touch other people. I'm cold and can never feel motivated until late afternoon, Andy says. Well, some people are morning people and some people aren't, but it doesn't matter how you feel. You just do it. Barbara, ordered my mug. Awesome, Barbara. Thank you. Mr. Brewer saying, good day, everyone. Good day. That's what he's saying. He thinks he's very Aussie. I'm burning a new candle in my office. Mr. B is not a candle man, but I love it. And my sister gave it to me. It's a Yankee candle. It's called Sun-Drenched Apricot Rose. And it's so pretty and it smells so nice. I'm going to have to trim the wick, though. It's starting to flicker. Candace, I was sick yesterday, so I had to cut back on routines. Got my morning routine and my before-bed routine done. That's good. My sweet husband did the zone and the after-dinner routine. Feeling much better today. That is fantastic. And that is a partnership. You know, it's not his area of expertise. It's not his vocation, but he'll step in and help, just like you would step in and help him. And I love that. I love hearing about that. Angie said, good morning, Larry. Owen says, haha, mate, not bad. Brandy, good morning. Got my routine done. Go, Brandy. Cheryl, I love your top. It's so happy. This was my little sister's top. She's not little sister. She's in her 60s, but she's 5'2", and she shrunk on Weight Watchers, and I would never fit in this before, and now it fits me, so I'm loving it. I love hand-me-ups. Aaron Boucher, I'm getting overwhelmed with feeling like I need to get everything done now. I'm trying to remember to just start with the routines and focus on getting these down. Yes, that's true. There's no Samantha from Bewitched, and it's all done. And you know what? Even if there was, you wouldn't learn a thing. You wouldn't create a habit. So we're going to work on our habits, and we're going to start with our wonderful morning routine, our before bed routine, those two. Larry, please release that command. Thank you. So that's what we're going to start with. So put that overwhelm out of your brain. Take a breath, blow it out, put it in a bubble, blow it away. It's not necessary. You have a plan, and your plan is to do this plan. And if you have a planner, where's my planner? If you have a planner, which I encourage you to get some sort of planner, and you plan out your day, then you're just going to look at that day and know that's all you have to do. So when you start, you know, you're just going to start with the routines, then you're going to add in the basic weekly plan, and eventually you're going to do the zone. About, you know, it could be a 2, 3, or 4 week process, depends on you. But once you get into the zones, slowly but surely, it's not going to happen overnight, especially if the rooms are jammed out. It's going to take a while, but slowly but surely, your home is going to come together without you turning into a Tasmanian devil, without you being totally worn to a frazzle, without you overworking yourself to the point that you don't want to ever do it again, and your house gets worse than it was to start with. See, it's like binge eating or binge dieting. If you binge clean, you'll backslide and it'll be worse than it was before. So stay with us. You've got this. Just go do what you're doing now, and then when you're ready, start that basic weekly plan. And then once that's done, and most people do a basic weekly plan, they just don't have a schedule for it. And so for us sidetrack people, we might forget to do something like pay our bills, or we might forget that we need to run the vacuum and do our little blessing, or we might forget that we need to make a grocery list. So that's why you do the basic weekly plan. It's just a plan to do the regular things that people need to do in order to survive anyway. Okay? All right, great. Let me go back here and see what people are saying. I missed some things. That was Erin. I love your name, Erin. Okay, Kelsey, your videos and routines have kept me on track while I'm adjusting to life with my new baby. Oh, it was you who were nursing, not who was the other person? Angie. Was it Angie? Andy. It wasn't Andy, it was you. Anyway, I'm scrambled, but it's okay. It's really okay, because I know I love you guys, and you know I mean well. Angie says, good morning, Larry. Alwyn says, oh, we already said that. I already read that. Okay, here we go. This was Kelsey. All right. So with your new baby, company stops by and comments with surprise at how clean my house is. I tell them, Flylady secret. Flylady system is my secret weapon. Wow, what a way to start your life with your baby in a nice, organized home. I'm so proud of you. Good job. Good job. And you're going to train your baby too. And it's not going to be mean and crazy stuff. It's just going to be easy, simple little steps. Chelsea said, what's your take on napping? I love a good nap. I don't have a problem with napping. I have a problem with going and getting back in the bed, though. You take a nap on the couch or somewhere for 20 minutes. Don't get back in your bed. If you get back in your bed, it creates a whole nother scenario. Don't get back in your bed. If you want to lay in your bed because it's quiet and there's no one around, then lay on top of the bedspread with a little throw over you. It's nap time. It's not bedtime. Okay? That's my only thing about it. But take a nap if you need a nap. Absolutely. Don't do it before your work is done, though. Jessie B, good morning from West Palm Beach. Hi, Jessie. Oh, and little things get on top of me, like skirting boards and those extra jobs like wiping out cupboards. Okay, skirting boards are baseboards in the United States, and those are just the little things that you do when you're working in your zone. So you would say, okay, today I'm going to wipe the skirting boards, and you put it in your planner. If it's bugging you, if something you notice, and you can't do it this week, and we're not near the kitchen yet, then you go to zone 2, which you know is the second week of the month, and you write down on your little side thing, you know, or whatever, that you want to clean the skirting boards in the kitchen, or you want to wipe the cupboards out in the kitchen. And maybe those are the only 2 jobs you do because the cupboards are going to take you 3 days, maybe. I don't know. But that's what you do, and that way it doesn't ever get to be a problem. And when you see it, you can say, you know what, I see you, and I have a plan for you. You like my EC planner? Me too, Andy. Okay, let's see. What was that? That was all one. Okay, Chelsea, I take naps almost every day. I work night shift. Cindy, you're funny. Andy, I've had a hard time actually planning my day with Flylady. I need to learn how to use my planner to my advantage in the home. Yeah, it's not hard to do this. And sometimes, you know, you have to work through it. A planning day, which was yesterday, would have been a great day because that's a quiet day. That's an at-home day where you could sit down with your planner and say, okay, what am I going to do? But for today, here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Let me go to a place where I haven't written anything. Okay. I've written in there. Okay, this is a blank area. Okay, so this is a week at a glance. So if you have things that are bugging you that need to be done in your zone, now the zone we're in, let's say this is next week. It's not, but let's say this is next week. Okay, so next week would be in the kitchen. So go now and look in your kitchen and say 4 things that need to be done. 4 10-minute jobs that need to be done in your kitchen. It could be that you want to clean your refrigerator out. It's just filthy. And it's going to take you more than 1 day of 15 minutes. It'll probably take you 3 days if you include the freezer. So you're going to write, clean out the refrigerator and the freezer, and then maybe you want to wipe your baseboards down, wipe baseboards. And then you go into the week, and you put, well, above it, you put zone 2, kitchen. So you know the whole week is zone 2. This is how I do mine. And then you would say, okay, Monday, was that Monday or Sunday? Monday, WHB, Weekly Home Blessing. Tuesday, free. It's your free day. Wednesday, PL and desk, planning and desk day. Thursday, errand day. Friday, C&P, or car and purse. Saturday, FF, for family fun. And Sunday, renew your spirit, or RS. And so you know what each of these days are. Now you're going to put in things that need to be done during the day. So maybe on Monday you have an appointment at 2:30. So down here you'd say 2:30, Dr. Jones. All right? And then down here, if you've written all things in here, you might want to not use these, but you might have room to use it. I write my menu plan down here, or I used to before I got a menu planner. I'd write down here what I'm having for dinner. So when you go to look at this, like on Sunday, the end of this week, you would look at this Sunday night and look at Monday and say, Monday, weekly home blessing hour, zone 2, the kitchen. I want to do these 3 things. It's going to be a busy day. I'm just going to wipe the baseboards. Check. And you put baseboards in here. And then, so you know you're going to do that for your zone. So you know the 3 things you're going to do, because everybody's going to do routines. Routines, routines, routines. The 3 routines in the morning, routine in the afternoon, routine at night. If you can't remember your routines, this is another good place to write down your routines. Morning routine, after dinner routine, before bed routine, laundry, paper, just write it in there. And that's a daily thing you're going to have, that's going to happen every day. Okay, so that's kind of how I set mine up. And that's how I want you to use yours. You don't have to make it difficult. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. You're just putting things in here that you have already committed to, like a doctor's appointment, and then things that you have committed to yourself, because you're going to change this year, in here. Just those things that I just said, the 3-layer cake. That's how you do it. Okay? Does that help? All right, let me go back here and see what people are saying. Baby oil. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. So that was for Andy Plans, I think. Yeah, that was for Andy Plans. And you're a planner, so enjoy. Barbara Turner, this routine has helped me, especially since I've retired. Awesome, Barbara. I know a lot of people retire and they think they're going to do all this great stuff in their home, and they get home and they just sit. Well, first of all, they're exhausted from working years and years, so they rest the first month or two, but they don't really ever quite get to their house, and it's like, then it's overwhelming, and then they're mad at themselves. And so I'm so glad that you're doing this as a retiree. It's awesome. Let's see, Nancy said, put my decorations away yesterday too. Good, Nancy. Angie, I had a sleep study last night, and now I need to get to the glue-like substance out of my hair. Any ideas? No, I know what that stuff is, and I can't remember. I thought they told my husband had to do it. I thought they told him. Larry, do you remember what you got that gluey stuff out with? I don't remember. But maybe he'll put something in here if he remembers. I think it's just shampoo, but maybe it's baby oil. Oh, maybe that's what the comment about baby oil was. Yeah, that's probably it. And then wash it with shampoo. Jessie B, how do you suggest cleaning up after a party? Is it another home blessing in the week? No, it's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother thing. You had a party, and so the party is its own animal. So you're going to clean up after the party that day, after you've done your routines, or before, depending on how messy it is. If it's super messy, just go ahead and do your routines. Don't do the weekly home blessing hour, but do your routines, and then collect up all the garbage, get all the stuff reorganized, and then do your weekly home blessing hour. That's what I would do. But it's not part of your weekly home blessing hour. So if you have extra stuff like rings on your tables that need to be wiped, or things that aren't part of like fluffy dusting, you want to do that as part of cleaning up. Okay? All right, let's see. Margot says, good morning, Kat. I got a new phone battery for Christmas so I can turn back on my notifications and try to catch you live. Maybe that's the problem with some people. I think a lot of it is YouTube, though, but it could be your battery. Binge cleaning is exactly what I've been doing. Thanks for the encouragement, Erin Boucher says. You're welcome, Erin. Micah says, Angie baby oil. There, that was the answer. Margaret Rose says, yeah, I won the gold. I was just telling Marty yesterday I was not getting the notifications. I guess they're back. Woohoo. Yay. Chelsea said, thank you. Great advice. It always stresses me to mess up my bed to take a nap, but I need a nap anyway. I'll go to the couch next time. There you go, babe. Andy Plans, I love your EC planner. Me too. Liz, I think I read that already. Elizabeth, I did my after dinner routine, did my before bed routine, still didn't make it to bed early enough. That's okay. It's about the progress, the working toward. You'll get better, and you won't do it every time, but you'll do it most of the time, and that's important. So you're doing good. Micah says, Kat, I changed my planner to one I can easily carry around, but I'm still getting used to remembering to look at it every day. Do you have any ideas to help train myself to view it daily? An alarm, maybe. You could set an alarm, or you could say it's part of your morning routine to look at this, and it's part of your before bed routine to look at this, if you have those established yet. I put, you know how I remember? I put it where I'm going to be first thing in the morning, at night. And then after I look at it, I put it in the chair that I'm going to sit in at the end of the day. That's what I try to do, so I can always have it to look at. Because there might be something else I want to put in there, too. Or I want to look at a different, something comes up. I love my planner. So special to me. Okay. My life is, this is Micah, my life is so much easier and happier when I follow it, but I'm working nights, so I get off track. Yeah, that's messes up your whole metabolism, actually. Good morning, Mr. B, Elizabeth says. Good morning, Kat. Yasmin says. Hi, Yasmin. Wendy said, I've been on a long call. I have long been a iCal digital calendar person. Oh, okay. But I have to say, I tried paper planning this week, and I have had more execution. I might need to change to a paper plan, or use both. I use both. So, but you don't want to use too many things, because then you forget and things don't overlap like they should. Thank you so much. I'm like, duh, this is Andy. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I was making it too complicated and trying to eat the elephant whole instead of one bite at a time. That's okay, Andy. Brenda said, I almost missed you, but we'll go back and listen. Great, Brenda. Jesse, how do you deal with people engaging in impolite conversation like gossip in a social situation? I feel like I need to be a graceful way to deal with this. You just leave, you just don't say anything and just walk away and go find another conversation. Or say, I really like her. She's really nice to me. Something like that. If it's true. If it's really not true and they really are an awful person, it's best probably not to say anything. Just change the subject. Say something you're grateful for. Andy says oil or peanut butter. Oh yeah, peanut butter works on gum. I know that in your hair. Miss K, hi Kat. This is super. Thanks. This is super. Thanks so much for your tips. You're very welcome. Nancy had several paperworks to complete and sent to my son's neuropsychologist yesterday for an assessment next week. Was to wait for a last piece, but told myself to complete the process. High five, Nancy Ruel, is that right? Anastasia Henry, late to the game, but glad I caught you to say good morning. I watched the replay. Awesome. Cindy Leatherman, hi, this is Sharon. Sharon, why does it say Cindy? Did you tell me that before? Anastasia, I leave my planner out on the kitchen table. See, that's a good place. Andy, this has been amazing. Thank you. Hubby's home with the creamer. Oh, he went to go buy creamer. Awesome. I thought he was just bringing you creamer. That's why I was thinking you were the nursing mom, that you were sitting down. It's okay. That's how my mind works. Micah, thanks, Kat. I'll try putting it where I am in the morning and at night. Andy says, ta-da. Oh, no, Andy says, ta-ta. Bye, Andy. She's going to have some coffee. I also didn't get to bed in time. This is Debbie King, Tampa. I'll try again tonight. Yesterday, for the first time in a long time, I actually planned a family fun day with my daughter. We were going kayaking. We're going kayaking on the Hillsborough. That sounds fun. River, then lunch, then Barnes & Noble. Ooh, that's a fun day. Jacqueline Phillips, we just got back from visiting family for 2 weeks for the holidays. And we unpacked the van. My house is now a huge disaster. The overwhelming feeling of things and messes taking over my home. Jacqueline, the thing that I always tell people is to have a landing strip. So I know you just got home. You may have unloaded your car. I want you to drag everything into one spot and give yourself 24 hours to get the laundry and the dirty clothes and get your laundry started. Get all your cosmetics and skincare and deodorant and all that stuff put away, and then put the suitcases away. And you will feel so much better. 24 hours. The rest of the house, you're just going to have to get after the rest of the family and say, hey, no, we don't mess this up. Put this where it goes. We are not on vacation. This is where we live. This is our home. So we're going to put that up. Okay? Good job. Like that. Okay? All right. Let's see. Debbie King says, Phillips, I completely identify with that, Jacqueline. I do my best when I start with the easy stuff like putting the dirty clothes in a basket because it makes a visual difference. Yeah, same thing. Kelly Dang. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning. Jacqueline Phillips. Thank you, Debbie. Margot G. I feel like for a time you were doing quick morning videos, not live, just sending us off on our day. Did you stop doing those? Are they somewhere else or is my memory off? Yes, Margot. I have 1,000. I know I have over 500 of those and they're in my playlist. Just go watch them if you need them, okay? This is better for me and for a lot of people. They need that morning motivation. They need this interaction with me. But if you prefer those, and some people do, that's why they're still there. So go look in the playlist. Okay. All right. Any more questions, comments, or concerns? Hey? No? Okay. Let's see. We'll just wait a minute. My delicious little breakfast. I did have a half a cup of low-fat cottage cheese and some applesauce early this morning. This is my Muscle Milk, 100-calorie Muscle Milk protein drink mixed with 4 ounces of coffee and then ice, and it's yummy. This one is vanilla cream. Cheryl Garza, Gamma 5 moving to be closer to the fam after 10 years. Oh, the stuff. Where to start? Start where you start. It doesn't matter. Just start. Angie Lee, my husband has a bad habit, and it's a great opportunity, Cheryl, to get rid of things that you don't need, because when you're moving to a new place, that place has a new personality, a new space, a new configuration. Things that looked great in your old home won't necessarily look great or fit in your new home. So imagine what you want it to look like complete, and then just choose the things that will do that and let the other things go. Go bless somebody with them. Okay. Angie Lee, I'm going to get to you, Angie. My husband has a bad habit of leaving his underwear on the bathroom floor. There is no room for a hamper in there. How can I get him to use the hamper in the bedroom? You just keep telling him, honey, don't leave your underwear on the floor. Please go get it and put it in the hamper. Honey, don't leave your underwear on the floor. Please go get it and put it in the hamper. Honey, don't leave your underwear on the floor. Please go get it and put it in the hamper. Eventually, he'll stop throwing it on the floor and put it in the hamper. But if he does go off and you haven't had a chance to say, honey, don't leave your underwear on the floor. Please pick it up and put it on the hamper. And the hamper, pick it up and put it in the hamper yourself. Don't leave it out. That's gross. Just pick it up and put it away. You want it to look nice for you. Okay? All right. Don't throw his undies out, Owen. She's a crazy lady. Micah, I love the lives. It motivates me. Awesome, Micah. And Angie, you know what? That's a good question, by the way, because you have a good husband. You don't understand why he does it. It's a bad habit. That's all it is. It's mindless clutter. That's what it is. Kelly Dang, your live chats are better for me to get motivated. Yeah, see? It's different people need different things. Margot, I like both and appreciate any time you give us. Thank you. Jessie B, how can I go through my closet? I need to organize and get rid of so much. How can you go through your closet? The first thing you do is organize, which is put like things together. So let's say you're going to start with the hanging clothes, which is the best, I think, the best place to start, because then when you get those thinned out, you'll be able to see the other things better. So say, okay, I've got a lot of blouses. Let me take all the blouses and t-shirts, short sleeve, and put them on the bed. So you pull them all out. Just dig through, pull them all out, put them on your bed. And then if you know they fit you and look good, make room for your blouses and hang up the ones that you know fit and look good. The ones you don't know if they fit you, you haven't worn them in a while, you have to try those on. And if they fit and they look good and you like it, keep it. But vow to wear those first to make sure that the reason you haven't worn it before is because it's got an itchy tag, it pulls across the chest, it's tight in the arms, underneath the arms, or there's something that bugs you about it and you just can't remember, and when you try it on, you don't know that. So vow to wear those first for a whole day. And then if you liked it, then keep it. If it didn't, then wash it and then give it away. Everything else that doesn't fit you, that's good, that you wouldn't be embarrassed to give to somebody, go give it away. Anything else, throw it away. If it's got holes in it, it's got, it's in bad disrepair, get rid of it. And then the next day, do the next thing, long sleeve blouses. The next day, do your pants. The next day, do your skirts. The next day, do your jackets. It takes time, but if you're enjoying the process and it's a fun thing for you to do, then don't do it during your declutter time. Do it in the afternoon when you have free time as something you want to do just for yourself and do your whole closet. That's what I do. But I enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, do it just like I said, 15 minutes at a time. And eventually you'll get that done. Then once the clothes are all thinned out, then go through your shoes. Once the shoes are all thinned out and organized, go through your pocketbooks. Once your purses are all done, go through whatever else you might have in there, your scarves, your jewelry, whatever you've got. Go through it one thing at a time, organizing like things together, and then going through that pile of like things to see what you want to keep, give away, or throw away. Okay? That will help you, I know, if you'll do that. All right. That was Jessie Allman. Today I followed your sync post. I then posted on Instagram, feeling pretty good about that. Glad these posts are still there. Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of them. Even though I look entirely different, it's okay. And weigh 45 pounds more. It's okay. Nairobi Martinez, the hardest part of any project is starting. Absolutely. That's why you just put your foot forward and start. Throw his old undies out. That was Owen, and we laughed about that already. Kelly Dang, I already cleaned the kitchen table as the whole thing was a hot spot. Yay. So you know how I feel about hot spots. I don't like hot spots. I want hot spots to never, I don't want them to recur for the rest of your life. So you're going to do a clutter check if that's a, quote, hot spot, a place that collects clutter. Do a clutter check 3 times a day because that area is now vulnerable for mindless clutter until it gets to the point where when you check it, there's no more mindless clutter. Then you will have broken your habit. You'll still need to be aware, but that's how you get rid of a hot spot. So I don't want any hot spot fire drills. I know that that is something in Flylady, but it, for me personally, makes me very sad. I don't think you need to have a hot spot for the rest of your life. Okay? Okay. Where are we? Jacqueline, Kat, I can't thank you enough. Having a plan of action makes me feel like I can tackle this mountain. You can. And I'm very glad that you like that. That was Jacqueline Phillips. Jennifer H says, yes, yay, I'm so much more disciplined with my flying since you started doing these live videos. Go, Kat, we love you. Girls. I love all you girls. You're just too precious. Cheryl Grocky. Hi, Kat. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Cheryl. Trying to get back on track after the holidays. We all had colds. Oh, that's such a pain. Over the holidays, feeling almost normal now. Thank you for sharing your planner with us. Very helpful. Yay. So glad you love it. Jessie B, thanks for the tip on the closet. Very good. I'm excited to hear how it turns out for you, Jessie. Alwyn, I did one drawer at a time after sorting and folding items in the closet. Perfect. Actually, I'm not supposed to say perfect because nothing's perfect, but very good. I noticed, this is Jessie B, I noticed that you use natural cleaning products in your home. Do you use bleach or harsh chemicals when you deep clean, or is it not needed because of the frequency of cleaning? I don't use bleach. The only time I use bleach, I mean, I have it just in case, like we pour it down the air conditioner thing to kill the fungus that in Florida forms in our air conditioner pipe. And I have it for just those really rare times that I might need a little bleach. The deep sink clean, I usually put a cup of bleach in there because it's not very often. I don't do that, but maybe once a year or even less because I clean the sink every day. But if I want to do that deep clean, I do a cup of bleach. But it will work just as well with a cup of vinegar. I just never have done it. And instead of using Comet, I use Mrs. Meyer's Comet-like substance. But there's baking soda, there's lots of things that you can use as an abrasive instead. So you don't have to use bleach, and I don't really like it. I don't think it's healthy for you. It's a carcinogen, but there are those times when we have to use it for certain things. So that's why I keep it. But you can choose never to do that. We could totally put vinegar down the air conditioner, but in Florida we have heavy-duty heat, so we have heavy-duty clogging issues sometimes. But Mr. B keeps it in great shape. Okay. And most of the time, he doesn't need to do it. Let's see. That was the bleach. Okay, that was Jessie. Micah, Kat, I tried the 10-item wardrobe, but found it too limiting. Do you have ideas for getting rid of comfort clothing? Things I keep just in case I gain the weight back or lose more. Yeah, my idea is get rid of them. Get rid of them. How will you gain the weight back if you make the decision not to gain the weight back? If you drop a plate and break it, clean it up, and don't drop another plate. So if you've lost weight and you don't want to gain it back and you screw up for a day, don't keep screwing up. You have to change your mind and say, I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to continue to break plates, or some people say break eggs. I'm going to just go forward with a brand new day. So you can do it. It's a Flylady way of thinking, actually. And so get rid of those things that are too small for you, too big for you. If they're too small and you are in the weight gain mode, then do keep those clothes because you might enjoy them later, but you might be surprised and find that you don't even like the way they fit or anything. But it's okay. Get rid of those clothes. That's what I say. Okay? And too limiting, you don't have to do a 10-item wardrobe. You could do a 20-item wardrobe. It's just limiting yourself and not having just extensive wardrobe. That's all. Okay, let's see. So that was Micah. Alwyn is chuckling at Nairobi. How do you remove hard water stains? Angie Lee. Yeah, I'm not the person to ask those kind of questions. I always myself go Google it. So go Google it and see how to remove them. I'm sure there's lots of people who have lots of great ideas. I don't have a hard water stain because nothing stands. I clean my toilets every day. I clean my sinks every day. I don't know how to remove hard water stains. I would have to Google it. So Google it. Okay. Sandy Swanson. I don't mean to be mean, Angie. I'm sorry. I just really don't know. I would probably use Mrs. Meyer's abrasive, non-abrasive scrubber. That's probably what I would do if I was just trying. Sandy Swanson. Hello. Caught you live. Hey, Sandy. Thank you. I'm still in the middle of morning routine right now, doing cat meds. I need to feed them and their litter boxes need to be done. Also dressed to shoes, took my own meds and fed the strays and made the bed. Good, Elizabeth, you've had a busy morning. But not hard, right? Just busy. Finally, Sandy said. Finally. I'm so glad you're finally here, Sandy. Oh, and Micah, I donated my Teletubby Teletubby clothes, that's so funny. And I'm losing weight and donated my bras to the African women in need. Oh, that's a great idea. Owen says vinegar kills hard water, so that's good. Okay, I don't know who that is, but probably not appropriate. Okay, Ruth Ann. Hi, Kat. I ask God's blessings on you because you are a blessing to me. Oh, thanks, Ruth Ann. Miss K, there's a project 333, which is 33 wardrobe items for 3 months. I like this. It includes accessories, but not workout and loungewear or things like that. That's a cool idea. Yeah, whatever works for you. The idea is that you just don't have a limitless wardrobe, because when you do that, that's when you won't wear your clothes and you'll have way too much, and then you won't wash your clothes, and then you'll start wearing the clothes that you haven't been wearing, and then you'll have more clothes to wash. It's not a good idea. Okay, let's see. Anastasia said hard water stains. Dawn dish soap and vinegar and scrubby dish brush with a hollow handle. That's a good idea. Jessie said, your tips are so helpful for young women just learning to take care properly, take care of home. Love your videos. Oh, Jessie, thanks. Kelly, dang, I use vinegar to get hard water deposits off the inside of the tea kettle and use it in the toilet too. You know, that's true, because we use vinegar in the coffee maker, in the Keurig. So that's probably a good idea. Trish the Dish, good morning. Hi, Trish. And he's saying hi to you, Mr. B. She's saying hi to you. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, hello, joining a bit late. I'll watch the start of the recording later. That's fine. Erin Boucher, for hard water stains, you need the Works cleaner. For the toilet, you can use the Works toilet cleaner. We have so much iron in our water, we get stains just after a day. Oh, that has to be frustrating. And I have seen, and where my husband was from in North Alabama, they had iron water, and so they would have iron stains. Elizabeth, but his mother was an immaculate housekeeper, so she didn't have them in her house. Elizabeth Whaley Avery, Micah and I were cleaning out the closet. I thought the same thing, but the last time I was a size 6, I was wearing shorts that I would not be wearing now 10 years later, way too short. See, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You might necessarily like the things you say, or they'll be out of, even if they fit you and you think they're cute, you know, they're not in fashion anymore. Like, my aunt has these beautiful slacks that I inherited, but they're pleated and they're baggy and they fit really slim in the waist up high. They're gorgeous. They are not something I would wear. They don't look, to me, fashionable. Okay, I hear soak a paper towel in vinegar and wrap faucets. That's a good one. That's Libby. Micah, thanks, Miss Kat. I did eliminate from my dresser drawers, but the closet is so full it's overwhelming. That's okay. Larry says hello. Wear the shorts, Elizabeth. Olwen, she's a, what are you, Elizabeth, Olwen? I can't think of the word that I use for you, but you're funny. You're a pip. How about that? Micah, you will also get nicer clothes and better fitting clothes when you're done cleaning out your closet if you need them. I got rid of 4 garbage bags full of clothing and donated them. Isn't that wonderful, Elizabeth? Makes you feel so much better. Age is just a number, Owen says. You are funny. Grace Ditzler. Hello, I just discovered the Flylady system and your channel. Welcome, Grace. I am having my first baby soon, due on Sunday. Oh, that's so thrilling. I know you're so ready. And I just quit my full-time job to work from home. I am excited to establish new routines. Grace, I'm so happy for you. I hope you have some food put aside, some things in the freezer. You're ready for this baby. Hopefully he or she will come on your due date or nearby, and you won't have to wait too long. I know you're anxious to kiss that little face. Shannon, good morning. Good morning, Shannon, Engelken. Angie Lee, thanks everyone. Well, a weekly home blessing today for Shannon. Okay, Shannon, you can do it. All right, that's it for today. I'm going to read the last things that pop up here and then let you guys go. I'll be back this evening for motivating you for the evening routine. Have a fabulous day, and always remember that you are beautiful. Bye.